All right, welcome back to another video. Today I'm shooting some buildings. Should be fun. There's about 3 or 4 buildings kind of near the downtown area. 3 of them are in the downtown area. This one that I'm next to is just a few minutes north of downtown. But I've been hired out to get some architectural style photos of said buildings. One of their partners is the one who kind of worked on these different projects around this area here in Dallas. So my job is to get a few kind of hero shots of the building, something iconic, something they can use for their site, their marketing materials, because this person is working at their firm and they want to show these. So that's my job for today. I have a few hours to get it done. I was a bit on the concerned side because it was super overcast and super gloomy, but I waited about an hour. It's opened up a little bit. It doesn't look anywhere near as bad as it did a couple hours ago. So I think we'll be good. We're gonna go ahead and try with this one first. I see a little bit of blue peeking out through the clouds, so I think we'll be good. But we're gonna start with this one. That way, when I do the other ones, if I see it opens up a little bit better, then I can dart back over here and take care of it just fine. But I think we'll be good. So my plan is, because right now I'm parked right next to it, so definitely not the best. But I think I'm gonna walk across the street and get a few shots of the building from a little bit wider out. I have the 17 to 40 f4L lens, and I have the 24 to 105 with my Canon R6 and just a basic tripod, and that's what we're gonna use for today. So let's get started with this one and see how it goes. Should be fine, plenty of light, looks good. I think we'll be good. Building 1 is done. So the thing that's kind of tricky for me is not necessarily getting the shots. It's the trying not to get overly artistic. These aren't necessarily, super artistic shots I'm needing to get. I'm going to get something to showcase the building that they're going to put on their site, brochures, stuff like that. So doing a lot of foliage in front, stuff like that. I got a few shots like that just because that's a big habit of mine. But for the majority of my shots, they're wide open spaces, tall buildings, kind of the center focus of the composition. Everything's shot at f16. I didn't really push it past ISO 500, so great. I didn't have to use my tripod. So I'm leaving the tripod in the trunk because it's fairly heavy, which makes this bag quite a bit lighter. I was going to bring the M6 Mark II and the super wide angle that I have for that, just because I wanted to shoot it with that M6 Mark II. But I'm kind of glad I didn't because of the weather, the way the overcast is kind of spotty at best. It's not completely overcast, so we still have a few spots where sun's kind of peeking through pretty good. I would have had to shoot a lot more. I would have had to have the tripod out for sure. Because I brought the R6 instead, I know I have enough dynamic range to just boost the shadows a lot more than I could with the M6 Mark II. I don't really have to worry about shooting HDR style, over 1, at and under 1, so on and so forth. Okay, that's the first building. I gotta get to the second one. It's only about 8 to 9 minutes out, I think. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. So we're gonna get back on the road. Hopefully not
London Avenue.
Hopefully not hop on the highway. Then we're gonna shoot. Then we're gonna shoot the next building here, which is the Perot Museum. Pretty stoked. But I gotta find parking. Oh crap, I gotta find parking. Okay, let's go. I legit took twice as long to find parking than I did to get here. It was about 8 minutes to get to this area. About 15 to 20 minutes to find parking because I didn't want to pay, $10 to park for what might be 15 minutes here. I don't know. So here's what I have to shoot. I gotta shoot this guy right here, but I obviously can't go this way to shoot from this angle. So we're gonna be a little bit truncated and get just what I can. I'm gonna try to omit as much as possible this construction here, but might be a little bit tricky. So this one will be a lot more quick than the last one, since I'm not gonna be doing the full sweep around in the circle. I'm really just gonna get the corner facade here, and maybe from this side next to me, right over there. So yeah, that's the best view anyway. It's not too good from the back. So okay. Last building I have to get. I just got Comerica Tower. Pretty quick, because there's only 2 or 3 ways you can really get it, all in full frame. Right now I have to get this guy right here, the AT&T Tower. That I don't know how I'm gonna do. I'm trying to figure it out walking around, because there's not really any space to kind of get back. And my 17 mil can get a lot, but it's definitely not 10 mil on the full frame. So yeah, this is gonna take a second. So let me figure this out, okay? That is a wrap for today's shoot. That last tower that I had to shoot, the AT&T Tower, oh my goodness, that was such a pain. Well, from first, there was not much room to get that shot, or to get any shots with the whole building in one shot with my 17 mil. But the other kicker was there was window cleaners on pretty much all on 2 sides on the other side that I was at. So once I made it to that side, just covered with window cleaners. So I'm not editing these. I have to send these off to get edited. I need to let the editors know that there's gonna be some window cleaners that they're gonna have to brush out. Not the end of the world, should be fairly easy. But yeah, I need to get home, upload everything to Dropbox, call through everything that I'm gonna send over to their editors, send that over. They're gonna take a couple days, maybe a few more days than that, I don't know, to get those all taken care of. Then I'm gonna get to see how everything turned out. Since it's not me editing, it's gonna be a different style. Anyway, I gotta get home, do all the things that are involved at the end of a shoot, and then I will check back in with you probably in a few days, depending on how long it takes for their editors to get everything done, but usually a few days. So back on the road, I'll check back in with you in a sec. Okay, we're back. It has been some days later, and we have some cats in here, so we're gonna have to deal with that as I'm talking to you. But yeah, overall, one of my more recent favorite shoots. Low stress, with the exception of trying to do AT&T downtown, just because there really isn't a good way to get it without being in another building, another parking garage, or using something wide with a drone. Yeah, circling around that whole thing is just a nightmare. There's a lot of construction going on. There's just a lot of buildings in an area. Just makes it a little bit difficult overall, but totally fine. Got the shots they wanted. Very happy with the shots. If you couldn't tell, everything was in the video. But overall, yeah, good times, good vibes. Can't complain much about anything other than I really didn't need my tripod, which is great. This is more of a showcase of the dynamic range of the R6 than anything else, because I know if I would have taken the M6 Mark II, I could have done it. It would have taken a little bit longer, and I think I would have gotten a little bit more resistance as far as getting these shots. Because usually when I head downtown, as soon as I take out a tripod and I'm on anything remotely close to a building, if I'm not right on the public sidewalk or on the street in most cases, someone will come out and ask what I'm doing and tell me to leave immediately. So I'm glad I was able to use the R6 handheld to get everything that I needed, because I did see a few shopping carts, a few golf carts come my way when I was at some of the spots, and yeah, I'm glad I was able to just get my shots in and leave. But yeah, overall, client's very happy. They got everything they wanted. They didn't remove all the stuff that I was thinking they were going to, but I'm assuming that's because they didn't. It wasn't a big priority. They just wanted the shots of the building and the architecture in Dallas. So that's what they got. Overall, wonderful shoot. R6 is a beast. Can't complain. That's all I got for right now. I don't know what I'm doing next, but I'm sure it's fun. So like, share, subscribe if you want. If you don't, I don't care. You do you. I gotta go. I can't clap. Okay, bye.